Hi, welcome back. I'm Dan.
And I'm still Dave.
And welcome to our show. Today I'm going to teach Dave how to play Tokyo Parking.
Cool.
Tokyo Parking is one of my personal favorite strategy games.
We're going to talk about one of our latest deck releases. We've had a number of playing card releases this year already, but on this show we're going to talk about the cinematics. This is a deck put out by our good friend Brad Fulton, and we're going to open them up and show you what's inside.
And then we're going to venture into my living room.
Exciting times.
Which is just around the corner. And learn a cardistry move. Use the fingers. We'll start with something easy. Don't worry. We'll eventually teach some of our original, super hard, impossible to learn, very frustrating card tricks or cardistry tricks. And finally,
there's always a giveaway.
Yeah.
We're always going to give something away. Let's get into it. I'm excited to learn this.
Yeah, Tokyo Parking. This is what it looks like.
Is this available in the States, or is this something that we have to import?
This is an Art of Play exclusive.
Nice.
We import this from Japan. It's fairly common over there. But in the States, we have a different version called Rush Hour, which is readily available. We also sell it in our shop.
And this is a instruction card in English, which we had to have made, right?
Yeah. We include this. It's super simple. I'm going to show you, and there's not a lot to it.
I love this. There's a quote from the inventor. It says, "I cannot be blamed if you are late to work, if you cancel all your social plans, or if your lover leaves you. I am sorry."
How sweet.
Apparently, this game is very addictive.
This was actually designed by a well-known toy and puzzle designer in Japan that is no longer with us.
Nobuyuki Yoshigahara.
Included is this booklet of scenarios. So these are all the different scenarios or ways you can set the game up. And you go through this and pick one that looks good. Which game are you playing?
Number 14.
Okay, number 14. So now we're going to set the game up in that scenario. So some scenarios are way more complex than others. So it's kind of like a single player puzzle in a way. Your objective, remove the car. You can only move the pieces up and down or left and right.
Okay, so let's see. I need to move this one.
Actually, well, I should mention that you have to stay in your lanes.
Oh, so I can't drift.
No,
I can only.
I mean, it is Tokyo, but no drifting.
Only forward and backward, like this.
Yeah, just stay in your lanes. Yeah.
Okay, so move that one back. Oh, okay, I need to get this one all the way down, actually. So, how do I do this?
Yeah, think of this as something similar to the 15 puzzle, where you're gonna have to do things to backtrack to then redo them to get to the final.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
in a way, it is kind of like, a little puzzle.
There we go. So I need to keep this one down.
Nice. And then now you're gonna kind of repeat all those. Yep, that goes up, that.
Oop.
Oh, shoot.
Down.
There you go.
Nice.
Exit. All right, you picked a fairly easy one.
I want to show them I'm like super genius.
Let's do number 36 then, the hardest one in the book. Good luck.
Level 36?
Level 36.
This is the hardest one?
Yeah. I don't even think I've done this one. And, you mentioned Tokyo drifting. Let's maybe even allow drifting, because I still think it's going to be a challenge. Wait.
Oh, so I can drift?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So I can go like that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, this can go over, and then this can go up.
Yeah, but...
And then that can go... I think we want to get this, and then now this. And then, oh, wait, we need to get this one over there. Interesting, yeah.
Wait, can I slide this out now?
No. That would be cheating.
Well, if it's a traffic jam, then if I unjammed the... and then, this one could follow, right? This is also a really cool item just to have out. Like, it looks cool. It looks retro.
That's Tokyo Parking. It is available in our shop, so pick it up. It's a lot of fun. All right, so we're always releasing new decks in our catalog. It's what we do best. And a recent release is Cinematics by Fulton. This is a beautiful deck inspired by the movie palaces of early Hollywood, and an old deck from the US Playing Card Company called Tally Ho, Circleback. You will see the design is sort of has a resemblance of the composition on the Tally Ho. I
Yeah.
believe it's just all letterpressed.
Nice.
Letterpressing is when you stamp ink into the paper. When you do that several times using different colors, it creates this nice texture that almost feels like an emboss. It's a natural emboss, I suppose. But let's open them up. Wow, these are cool.
Definitely one of the most grand of the theaters in downtown is the Los Angeles Theater.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so cool that Apple, a couple years ago, actually took over one of the old movie palaces
And
and
completely renovated it. It looks
completely renovated
incredible.
it and turned it into an Apple store. And it's one of the most gorgeous Apple stores you can walk into.
Completely custom. Well, Arco style court cards, but custom colors. The hearts and diamonds are green. This is very cool. Let's check out the Ace of Spades again. Very classic. Yeah, this is a great deck. I love the colors. You don't see a lot of multicolor decks, honestly. So nice work. Yeah, these feel great. But these are the cinematic playing cards recently released. So definitely pick up a pack because they are limited.
These are neat. We actually had these made a few months back.
Yeah.
It's a really simple design. It's just two pieces of wood notched out that interlock to create this card stand.
Yeah, they come in a 3-pack in this little cute box.
You know what's cool about these is we found a vendor to make these for us in Ukraine. And so these are currently being made in Ukraine. I think it's awesome that we can support people over there. Even the editor of this show is based in Ukraine. Our friend Alex from December Boys, his own YouTube show, and he's a fellow cardist and magician. And we've known each other for a long time. And
A long time.
it's great to
15
have
plus
him
years, yeah.
help us out. So thank you, Alex. And if you stick around, we're going to teach you a flourish using these cards. If you want to see what we're known for, what sort of put us on the map.
Yeah, let's go do that.
This is nice, by the way. This is new.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about this on another show.
What should we teach?
Let's teach a card spring. I think
A card
that's the
spring?
most iconic,
Classic.
classic.
So that's a card spring. You've seen this in countless movies and TV shows. You're going to use your right hand to spring the cards, and you're going to catch the cards in your left hand. If you're left-handed, just mirror exactly what I'm teaching. So hold the cards in your left hand, come over with your right hand, and then you're going to wrap your fingers around that top short side like this. You don't want to wrap your fingers around like this, just kind of like tips of your fingers, just wrap it around. Again, you don't want your thumb overextending, just leave your thumb just hanging over the bottom a little bit. What I'm doing now is exactly what you want. Now just squeeze the hands together. Not the hands, squeeze the fingers. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but you're gonna squeeze the packet together. You can either push down with your thumb towards your fingers, or in this case, up with your fingers towards your thumb. The goal is to get that packet to bend like this. Now, you're gonna continue putting pressure with your thumb, and unlike Dave did, you wanna kind of catch the cards that spring off into your other hand. And at first, you can use your tummy, so to speak, as a guide
To catch the cards.
to catch the cards. Or you can do this in a hat, over a bed, on a couch, just so the cards don't go everywhere. And at first, don't worry about going for distance. Just focus on getting the cards to spring off the thumb.
Nice and smooth, right?
Nice. At first, when you do this, there's going to be a lot of clumps. Like the cards are going to come off. And once you feel that you've got a nice, even spring, then you can start spreading the hands out and going for some distance.
Now, Dan gave me half the deck so I could follow along, and I kind of ruined that opportunity. But it's a good idea to even start with half the deck because it won't be as hard to bend them and spring them. And we should also say that starting with a new deck is more difficult than starting with
this is a
a
brand new
worn-in
deck.
or broken-in deck.
It's a little more stiff. So yeah, a used deck that's been broken in and a little softer is going to be easier to learn the spring. They're going to go everywhere at first. That's totally okay. This is really just practice. I mean, that's all it is. Like
Just do it 1,000 times After that,
Eventually.
you'll probably have something.
And if you guys have any questions or need additional feedback, just leave a comment and we'll be sure to answer them. And we're back. I hope you guys liked that.
Last week we battled for Make Maki Sushi, this really fun game using hashi, and the goal was to build a sushi roll. If you haven't seen the episode, rewind, go check it out. The loser, which was Dan, by the way, has to do something wild and crazy. We're gonna choose the comments from last week's episode. We're gonna do it next week, we promise. For this week though, we're gonna give away Tokyo Parking. To win, all you have to do is leave a comment below.
Just tell us what your favorite strategy game is. It could be single player, 2-player, multiplayer. It just has to be strategy based. Any and every comment is a qualifying comment.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not? If you want to just go comment crazy and compliment our blue eyes and my nice sweater, then I'll take it.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is a little shorter episode than usual. While we're on that topic, do you want the long 15-20 minute episodes, or would you rather the 7 to 12 minute episodes? We don't really know. So tell us what you would prefer and we'll try to keep it in that time length.
Yeah, let us know what you want.
But cool, please like and subscribe and share with your friends, maybe. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Thanks.